Emotions are powerful. They feel real. They feel urgent, but you are not your emotions. You are the observer, the witness, the one who notices emotions come and go. Like waves, they rise. They fall. You can ride the waves or be drowned by them. Most people think emotions define them. They believe they are their feelings, but this is a trap. Your emotions are signals, not commands, not who you are. They tell you what's happening inside, but they don't control your actions. You have a choice to respond or react, to listen or ignore this. Choice is freedom. This choice is power. When anger rises, you can choose calm when fear knocks. You can choose courage when sadness falls. You can choose hope. Emotions are part of life, but they are not the master. You are the master. You hold the reins. You decide the direction. Learning this is the first step to emotional freedom, to inner peace. You learn to observe without judgment, without attachment. You watch your emotions like clouds passing in the sky. They do not define your day, your decisions, your worth. When you separate from your emotions, you see clearly. You act wisely. You live freely. Emotions are fast. They hit hard. They cloud judgment. But you don't have to be controlled by speed or by force. You can slow down, breathe, create space to see what is real, space to choose your next step. Your emotions are not you. They are experiences passing through your mind. You are the silent space, the awareness behind the noise. This awareness is strength. It lets you respond instead of reacting. Reacting is automatic. It is chaos. It leads to regret. Responding is conscious. It is calm. It leads to growth. When you identify with your emotions, you lose power. You lose clarity. When you separate from them, you gain control. You gain peace. This is emotional mastery. This is true freedom. You don't ignore emotions. You don't suppress them. You acknowledge them. You understand them, but you don't let them drive your life. Emotions come from thoughts. Thoughts come from beliefs. Beliefs come from what you accept as true. Change your thoughts. Change your beliefs. Change how emotions arise. You have control over your mind. Even if it feels chaotic, sometimes training your mind is like training a muscle. It takes practice. It takes patience, meditation, reflection, mindfulness. These build the space between stimulus and response. In that space, you find your power. You learn that emotions are messages, not orders. They alert you to what matters, to what is threatened, to what you desire, but they don't have to rule your actions. You can listen to your emotions without being a slave to them. This is freedom. This is mastery. You become calm in the storm, clear in the chaos, because you know you are not your emotions. You are the one who chooses how to move forward. Understanding emotions begins with awareness, not judgment, not rejection. just awareness. Feel the emotion fully. Name it, observe it, but don't identify with it. This creates distance. Distance is freedom. Distance lets you choose not react, not be swept away. Anger is not you. It's energy. It's a signal. It's a message to be heard. But you decide what happens next. Do you explode? Or do you channel it? Fear is not you. It's a warning. It's a call for caution, but you decide if it stops you or if you move through it. Sadness is not you. It's a process. It's healing in motion, but you decide how long you stay, or when you let go. Every emotion is temporary. Every feeling is fluid. Holding on tight causes suffering. Letting go creates peace. Emotions teach you about your needs, your boundaries, your values. Learning this helps you respond wisely, not impulsively. You become the calm in the storm, the steady ground beneath chaos. This doesn't mean you suppress emotions or pretend they don't exist. It means you accept them without letting them control you. Emotional mastery is the key to inner peace, to clear thinking, to freedom. This mastery changes how you live, how you love, how you lead. You act from strength, weakness from choice, not reaction. You are not your emotions. You are the presence behind them. This presence is unshakable, unbreakable, free. The next step is learning to respond, not react. Reacting means acting on impulse, driven by emotion, without thought. Responding means pausing, creating space, choosing your action. This space is power. It is freedom. It changes everything. When anger rises, you don't lash out, you breathe. You choose when fear shows up. You don't freeze. You acknowledge it, then move forward. Anyway, when sadness hits, you don't hide. You feel it, then let it pass. Responding takes practice. It takes discipline, but it builds strength. It builds clarity. You gain control over your mind, your body, your life. You stop being a slave to your feelings. You become the master of your fate. This is not denial nor suppression. It is mastery. You own your emotions. You don't let them own you. This changes how you see yourself, how you see others, how you see the world. You become steady, reliable, peaceful. Others may be swept away by storms, but you stand firm, calm, unmoved. This is true freedom, true power. You are not your emotions. You are the calm within them. This mastery over emotions is a lifelong journey, not a quick fix, not a destination. Every day you practice, you become stronger, more aware, more free. You learn to hold space for yourself, for others. You see that emotions are universal. They connect us, but they do not define us. You become a beacon of calm in a world full of chaos. People will try to pull you into their storms, their drama, their fear, but you stand apart. Not cold, not distant, but grounded, centered, peaceful. You offer strength. not reaction. You offer understanding, not judgment. You realize the power of silence, of patience, of presence. You understand that the true power is not in controlling others, but in mastering yourself. This power radiates, transforms, heals. You are not your emotions. You are the stillness beneath the waves, the unshakable core, the quiet strength. This is your gift, your freedom. Your peace, embrace it, live it, share it, because when you master your emotions, you master your life, and that mastery is true freedom. You are free, you are whole.